Hello and welcome to our channel, Loving Handcrafts by BMW. So here we go again. I'm so excited. So we are gone through 1 through 5. So now all that's left is, let's see what number 6 is. That's a big, day 6, I'm sorry. That's a big, long thing. I don't know what it is. It's a long cutout. So we'll see what's in here. Let me take my time. So I won't destroy anything. An embossing folder? I have no clue what that is. Oh, yeah, I guess it's an embossing folder. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know. Very, very interesting. I don't know if I've ever used an embossing folder like this before. Very, very interesting. I've got nothing, y'all. I got nothing. Nothing comes to mind. But it is an embossing folder. Got nothing. Got nothing. Okay. Oh, number 6. Day 6. Embossing folder. Oh, I'm thinking. Got any ideas out there? I got nothing. I'm coming up like, okay, of course I can emboss with it, but I got nothing to go with it. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, let me grab some supplies, see what I can do to pair this up with. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I went to my stash. I've got some cardabella paper. So I just went and grabbed some scraps. And I was like, well, let's do this. This little die set from Spellbinders, detailed, I don't know what it's called. Let me see. It's just the emerald cut labels and tags. Okay, so let's try that for Christmas. So I was thinking, if I get a solid, I can emboss the solid. So if I make this a solid color, do this in a pattern paper, and then just do the extra. I don't know, but I thought that would work. Because I want to use my little from Altenew, my little bitty itty bitty die cutting machine for this project. I'm trying to use it for all of them. So I figured, well, let's just put some scraps together and let's just put a tag together. Yeah, let's see. I'm just making it up as I go. So let's cut this down just a little. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and emboss both colors so I can decide what I want to use. But let me do this really quickly, because we've had this conversation. I always end up losing things. So let's just do it like that for now. Let's move the big guy out the way. Let's grab my scissors. And let's just cut this. Yep. Let's just cut this down. So I have a drawer, and I just went to Christmas, where it says Christmas, all my Christmas stuff paper is. So I think I'm going to need to cut that down a little more. So I'll do that. Oh, you know, yeah, I just need to cut it down. Okay, I just need to cut this down a little more so that I can send this through. And we'll see. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get this going. Let's get this cooking. And I got another little tray from Spellbinders. I'll just stick my scraps in. Can't really see it, it's out of camera range, but it's just a tray. I'm just dropping the scraps in. And I'll put that over there. Keep it in safekeeping. Close with scissors, safety first. Oh yeah, let me, oh, that's pretty too. Let me cut this down a little as well. That boy. Don't do that one. Let's cut it down a little. Yeah, that'd be pretty. Don't know. Just making it up. Just making it up. So again, I have no clue. I had no clue what's in there. So that's day 6 embossing folder. Okay. So, and I've never embossed on this, so I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. Okay. I think we've had this conversation before that this is the cutting plate. Whoop, whoa, wow. I guess I'm doing that today. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'm cleaning off that old tape. So far this hasn't warped at all. I mean, it's really still nice. So bottom is my cutting plate. And then I try not to cut into this one. So there we go. But that doesn't always, if you're not paying attention, you can easily do it. But it is not something I regularly try to cut into. And then I flip these things around ever so often. I think that's going to be pretty. That's a solid. Okay. I'm just going to do all of them because I don't know what I'm going to use. So I might as well just cut them all. And then I have options, right? Oh, I definitely want to capture that. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, guys. Because I really want to capture that. Because you never know. I could actually stick this on another tag. So, I'm doing it like that. So we're going to figure it out. I don't even know if you could emboss on this. Put that out the way. Start that color. So you got, see, you got that with that. Put that over here. Oh, that's cute. Like that. I'm just going to town. I have no clue. Whoop, there I go again, Brenda. About to make a boo-boo. Flip that over. Well, okay. I'm having a moment. And then you, yeah, okay, so there we go. Drag that back through. I'd like to get another one of these. You can never have too many, but I don't know which one I want to get. I like the alternate one. It's pretty. Alright, is there any more? No, okay. I'm going to put that back up. So then, let's see, I'm going to do the green. Let's get this die cutting out the way. Now just cut that down, because that would be pretty, right? Got some pretty papers. And if I don't like this, I could go get some more. I think I've used this twice. Yeah, I think I made a shaker card with this. Back up a little. Back off. Yep. I'll go through that. It's nice to get out all the different elements and use them together, because this is forcing me to use things that I've only used it on a limited basis. So that's what that looks like when it's cut out. So technically that would be pretty, just like that. Oh my god, that's nice. That's lovely. Thought there was another that would turn out that's the solid piece. I wonder how that would look. I don't know, let's try it. Let's try it. See what I'm going to do. See what I'm going to get. Maybe I'll get a frame out of it. Let's try it. Just a thought, right? I really would like that, but that's going to be pretty. But you can always do something different. Let's get that. It's kind of sort of centered. Let's make sure it's straight. Should be able to do a frame, huh? Get that in there pretty centered. Hate when I look, it moved. Hate when I does that. Magnetic. Every time you touch it, it moves, shifts a little. Alright, I think I got it. I think I got it. I don't know. Let's see. I don't do this very often. That's why I like my Cricut for precision stuff like this. But, you know, you gotta live and learn. Let's see what I get. Oh, yeah, I do get a nice little frame. Oh, I do get a nice little frame. And I got that to bonus. Nice little tag. I was going to cover that up. I don't want to cover that up. But I'm hoping this works, what I'm thinking it's going to do. Let's see. I can get a little outline. Okay, see, I didn't get it quite straight, but that's okay. I think if I can get just, it might not work. Darn. I was hoping to get a little bit bigger. Guys, see what direction I'm going? Oh, it's not as nice as I was. Guess I could do a little offset. This needs to be a little bit bigger. But I was trying. But that would have been nice. Maybe. I might have something in my stash that'll cut it. So you can see a little burgundy behind that. Or, I know what to do. Let's do this. Uh-oh, y'all. Okay, I'm a dangerous woman right now. Dangerous woman. Guess what? Just cut a little piece off. Like so. Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. And just make my own little frame with those pieces that didn't quite work. How about that? Yes, yes. Okay. We're going to do that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so where there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way. Okay. I think that's pretty. Give it a little bit of boom, boom. But let's see if I can, now the idea is go ahead and emboss this. And then I'll use this. And then I can decide if I want to put it on a tag or make that a tag. I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see if it'll go in. Let's hope it works, y'all. I'm just going in. It either is going to be too thick or I got to put a paper shim on here. It might not go through. Nope. It's not even catching. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Let's see if it'll go without it. Let's see, how about that? Oh, yeah. There we go. I might have to put a paper shim on there if it's not thick enough. Should have put a shim on that. We'll see. Oh yeah, it did it. It did it. Oh, yep, see? Okay. I'll probably put a paper shim on there, and then I could have wet this and made it a little thicker, but I did do the embossing folder. Oh, that's going to be nice. Alright, so let's play with this a little. Get this placement down. Yeah, I need to make sure I get this down. So I can put it here and see how much I get. I want to go. Which way, Brenda? Which way do you want to roll with this? Little construction here. Because I don't want it to go over the edge, right? There we go. That's the ticket. Alright, so I think I'm going to lay it out like that. We'll see what happens. Try not to lay too big of a glue so it won't ooze out, you know. Okay. Let's get that other piece. Not gonna say if it look again, if you don't like it, you can always do something different. I'm sure I saw somebody do this once before, but you never know. But I'm just trying to stay inside that little line right there and just do a nice little border. And then hopefully I have enough. Let's see, whoops. I'm not sure which side I'm gonna go. Look like it should be fine. I think this might be the fat piece. That goes with it. Yeah. Close enough. Okay, yeah, that's close enough. Don't worry about that. Because when I cut it, I was able to move it where I wanted it to move it, right? I'm going to stick this right up to the line. And if it's a little, you see a little green, I'm okay with that. Oh, wow. Made a boo-boo with that, but that's okay. It's only a tag. Then you can lay it on like that. And then I'll have a nice little border. Pretty. Pretty. Yeah, I think I'll pop that up. Then, if I wanted to, see, that can go right on top of that. A little bit taller. I like the stars though. Let's see, if I do like that, I got another one. I got that. It's not as burgundy. Let's see if I got another one. If I don't like that tag, I can always make another one. Let's see, how about this one? Do I want to go dark? No, I'll keep it light. Kind of like it here, but it's covering up the hole. Oh, well, I'll figure that out. It's kind of covering up the hole, but I do like it on that white tag with the little stars. This is just a Gina K tag that I said I was running out of tags, so I made that one. But I kind of like the stars, and it gives it a little thing. But I think I'll work it out. I might be able to punch a hole in there if I put it right here. Okay, let's put this down. Oops, I said I was gonna. That's cute too. But I like this one. So that's going to pop that up. Did I move my foam squares? Did I move my foam squares? Nope, I got it. These are really sweet. Very, very sweet. And then I'll think about the sentiment if I need any. But yeah, that's how it's going to go. Oh, that's nice. Very, very lovely. Let me see if before it sticks down. Well, I want to move it to this way. Because I want to get another one in there. There we go. 3. That'll be good. 3. My best work. Best idea ever, using the tags. Because I kind of like that idea. Then I'll have a whole bunch of tags I can give away next year. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what? How about if I make that into a tag? I like that a whole lot better. I do like the white, but I like that a lot better. Let's do that. Let's turn this into a tag. Let me go grab the tag. I should have grabbed them because I knew I was going to be doing it, but I grabbed the wrong thing. So let me go grab a die to cut out a new tag. Okay. Recently, I added this to my collection. So this is a tag trio that I was showing you from Gina K. Boop, boop, boop. So, but I think I'm going to either use this one or this one. Yeah, because I want to make sure I can use that. And I think the next time I do a tag, I might do a tag pocket with this guy. Cut out a piece and make it a pocket. I think that'll work. I think that might work. Yep. And then cut this part out and make it a little pocket. That's my next thought. So whatever comes out of that thing, if I have to put it on a tag, this might turn into a tag pocket. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. It's like, oh, I can't be just making these one-dimensional tags all the time. So I think this is going to make a nice tag. So let's try it out. Yes, this is big enough. I don't have to worry about the hole. There we go. I think that's going to work. I probably will end up cutting, cut two. Let me get some white. Grab it out of my cardstock. Some white cardstock. Yep. Scraps. Just need some thick cardstock, just a little extra, just to butt it up against it to make it a little more substantial. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if it's gonna. Oh, it's not quite big enough. I mean, it's too big actually. Let me cut that down again. Yay, that's pretty. I really like it with the snowflakes. And I might have room for a sentiment when I think about it. So I might have room for a little sentiment too. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's put this back up because I don't want to lose it. Famous for losing stuff on my desk and getting extremely mad. But while I'm cutting this up, let's cut this one too. This doesn't feel as strong, but it'll work. It's just going as a backer. Yeah, if you were going to do this as a tag, you can, that's if you do white space, you can do like a personal sentiment to, from, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with the back of this because it's going to be white. Now, if you didn't want to keep it white, because the other side is, this is double-sided paper, then you would just cut this out again in the same paper. Or different color paper, like that. Which is thought too. Oh, see, look what happens. Because then you would have you wouldn't just have plain white. Let me bring this in. You would have a design on the back. But I'm going to do both. So we'll see what happens. See if I like it. Because then I'm thinking, oh, if you put that extra paper, you can just cut off the top and then you'll have a pocket. Okay, so see, that looks nice. I might not cut. I might not put anything behind it. I might just use it as is. It should be substantial. Alright, so there we go. That's my tag. Oh, that's pretty sweet. If I put it up a little, let's see, I know I have some sentiments here. Let's see, because I've been playing. Don't do this all day, all the time. Let's see, can I get a Happy Christmas in here? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Happy Christmas. Right on the top. How about that? What you think? Perfect. Alright. And I might pop that up. Alright, let's put that down. La la la. Excellent ideas, Brenda. Excellent crafting. But you know, when you're in the throes of creating, a lot of ideas come at the same time, because you know you're in the middle of crafting, so you're getting all kind of ideas. Push that over just ever so slightly. Whoops. Again, I'll have to remember where I got this set at. I'm pretty sure I got it off Amazon, more than likely, because I do love tags. When in doubt, if you don't feel like making a card, you want to try a new technique, I am all about putting something on a tag. And then this is the sentiment, just Happy Christmas, and I'll actually have a tag. Oh, that'd have been nice. Hey, not sure about the color. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. Just leave it, Brenda. Don't overthink it. You'll be here another 20 minutes overthinking stuff. Just pop that back up. Now if you want some sparkle, so this was just a stamp that's heat embossed. So it's got a little, with some clear embossing powder. So I heat embossed the VersaFine black with some clear embossing powder, and heat embossed that. So that's why it's got that little shine to it. And I always put a little extra. Yeah, I've just got the dropsies. I think I'm gonna have it come down. Oh, I put it upside down, but that's okay. So now I'll have it come up a little so you can see that. Happy accidents. Happy crafting accidents. That's actually pretty nice. It frames that, because that was supposed to be at the top, but it actually does better on the bottom. And so now we got a tag that says Happy Christmas. Yay! Like I said, if you don't feel like this is substantial, you can cut this out again in the same paper, and it has the presents on the back. You can cut it with my idea was to cut it out again with this one, and then you can actually have a little surprise tucked in. If you wanted to do something journaling or something, then you can do white and then do like a little to and from or something, or a sentiment on the back of the tag. It looks like Christmas is cricket. Let's see, yeah, should have been over a little. Can I move it still? Okay, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. I don't think I can. There we go. All right. It was a subtle change, but a change nevertheless. It was very subtle. I just moved it over a little. Okay, sorry. Just moved it over a little. Yay! So like I was saying, you can put something on the back if you want to do some journaling or a personal sentiment, but I think this is happy. I would love to have this on anybody's tree. I'm going to go get some string and put it on there, and you can have a nice little tag. I think it's darling. So thank you for being on this crafting journey with me. I will talk to you next time. Let's see for day 6.